Okay.
Okay. Okay, so, with that, Twiggy and Kyle, this is you people. Please put your tokens down in said... Hang on. Is it the blanket? Is it a dark map?
Yeah, it's dark map.
Isn't it?
It's
I
dark
have
map.
dark vision. I should be able to see this.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Twiggy
I messed up.
effectively
I
has
messed something
blind
up.
sense, so...
He technically
I
does.
know.
He basically does.
I know. Calm down. I need to do one thing,
Well, he-
and that
he
is
actually
I
has
need to
some-
I actually have to do a bit of resizing, so... give
Wait,
me
you
one
have
second.
sense?
Yeah, as a bear person, I have sent.
I just need to do a bit of resizing real fast.
I can smell.
I'm
Smell
not
you.
gonna do too much.
Wait, hold up. Could Twiggy actually smell things before?
Yeah, he could. It's weird, but he can.
What?
Okay, so,
Do
Here's a
trees
mouth.
have sense of taste?
not
Here's a
gonna
mouth.
do that yet. Not gonna do that yet. I need to do this.
He has a dull.
So this is where you guys are at the moment. Please put your squares behind the Leggett and Holden. Twiggy, you immediately have to go into a crouch, as if not, you will start getting pelted with arrows.
Yeah, he'll go into a crouch.
Kyle, however, you are perfect size. You can correction. You could probably stand behind this. You could probably make 2 of these into a house.
I am a solid 5'1", thank you very much.
Yeah, you could probably make.
Aren't I like
correction.
16 fucking feet right now?
Correction. All you need to do is get a couple sticks, and you can lean. You actually have a mansion. Correction, because these things are about these things are just to where even the Legged has to crouch in this situation. Draken, however, doesn't.
Neither do I. 5'1" and proud.
Doesn't Twiggy literally have to freaking lay down?
No, you just have to crouch.
Okay.
A bit of your branches are showing, but other than that, there's nothing.
But who shoots at branches?
Well, they did see you guys coming running down the road, and you guys did almost get hit with arrows as you came running to this specific standard.
So, whenever you are bear, do you just plainly look like a bear? Or...
I look half bear, half tree. Okay?
Okay, so what if you, like, ran into an area as a bear and then transformed into a tree and just pretended to be a tree?
I can do this.
Okay, so...
Goddamn
Stealth.
Wendigos.
Okay, so... as you come running up to this, basically, barrier that they've set up here, you see 2 of Holden's archers popping back every once in a while and taking shots at 4 archers who are set up on the walls, who I will reveal now, along with the person who is commanding them. A bit of him, anyways. You can't exactly hear it, but every once in a while you'll see his hand drop, and a small volley of arrows will come directly. A small volley of arrows will directly come flying back towards the thing. I see you are, Vaughn, unless that was a nat 20, you wouldn't have been able to detect this, but I do commemorate the effort. Moving on.
What was that doing?
That was
You clicked
earlier.
sense motive.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
was
I
the,
didn't notice.
that was to see if Roken was lying about being the best parent, the best adult around.
Okay. Well, anyways, upon doing this, Draken
You just
does-
beat.
Yeah.
Upon doing this, Draken does pull out a map of this specific little town-esque type thing. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to reveal. Upon doing this, you do realize that there are a number of buildings inside. Upon looking at the map, you see a number of buildings. Some of them are priority marked with a small circle. Others are not. Excuse me, as I'm getting the spaces between these, because there are actually things that I don't want to reveal inside of these. From what you can tell, the priority marks are the closest one on the on your guys' right.
Oh,
Hit left.
this is extremely relevant.
What?
How much does the staff increase my caster level?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one, didn't I?
Yeah.
Let's. What's a reasonable number that won't destroy
2.
me?
Wait, isn't that staff like supposed to be like super good?
Yeah.
Because like an average feat will increase it by like 1 or 2 or so, depending upon your level and the feat.
Yeah. Let's go with 2, and then every other level it may increase.
Alright, awesome. So, I'm going to, Hey, Toki, we need to get a little bit closer.
Okay, so before you can jump out to try to do anything,
Oh.
Draken kind of holds his hand up for you guys to wait. As he does so, you notice the legate pulls his shield off the floor, and you notice. Actually, correction. Twiggy, perception, please.
Sure.
There's no point in me rolling it.
Well, you can if you want to.
No, I mean, watch this. There is literally no point in me rolling it.
Oh. Shit. Well, with your combined rolls, you look down to where his shield was, and you know that, it managed to actually make a sizable dent into the floor. So much to the point where it may as well be a trench. This man's shield is literally a door. It covers his entire body, by the way. I just want to raise that.
Nice.
Upon
So you're
picking it up,
telling me is I can use it pretty easily then.
what I'm telling you is, if you try to use it, Roken, you'll realize how strong this guy truly is.
Does he have like does he have higher than a 35 in strength? Because I can carry that shield.
Try to pick up that shield, and you tell me. But anyways, he picks up his shield and puts it over to the side. Not really leaning against the thing, but he's still holding on to it. Draken then points out a few key-looking buildings, and by that I'm going to pull up a little bit of a drawing here. Just give me 1 second. And by that I mean I'm just gonna, draw. He points to 2 specific things, and by that I'm just gonna do a small little gold outline. This building here has what we need, as in it has plenty of supplies, it has weapons, food, armor for the rest of the people. This one, however, holds their gold supply. So so these 2 buildings are main priority. Other buildings, if you want to try to capture them, we can, but other than that, we need these 2. So effectively, upon clearing out these 2 buildings, you will have the option to leave. So I'm going to leave that there for you to know.
Gotcha.
Draken then folds up the map and pulls out a small wooden horn, about the size of his hand. Twiggy, to you, this looks like a small little, effectively what it looks like. It doesn't even. It kind of just looks like a whistle. Kyle, to you, this looks like a monster horn. This effectively looks like what. It basically looks like it was pulled directly off Roken's head, as he is the devil himself.
Oh, cool, you have a working horn.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that cool? Anyway, moving on. Draken then pulls back a little bit, looks over to the legate, who, mind you, and Kyle, if you want to, you can actually move up with him on this.
Oh, yeah.
Because in this situation, the legate is also going to actually push. He's going to push forward to the front. Yeah.
Do you want Tweety to go be your frontliner, or do you want him to shoot? Kyle?
Stay back for just a little bit.
Okay. Also, we have to wait a second, because...
Sorry. Yeah,
You will know the
moving on.
signal for whenever you need to go in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, upon doing this, Draken pops his head around to the... The archer looks back, nods his head, and immediately afterwards darts over to this other side. A couple arrows land a couple arrows land behind him. One, however, does embed itself in his shoulder. Upon realizing this, the archer simply rips it out. You now realize how strong Holden's army truly is, as in they just don't give a fuck.
Nice.
Moving on. The legate, Kyle, you are going to move up with him on this one, right?
Yep.
Okay. That is Twiggy, not you two. Twiggy, I'm just going to move you there. Just move yourself back.
When we get about 40 feet up, I'm going to do something.
Upon you, Kyle, you grasp on to the back of the legate, and the legate understands, as he now realizes that you're using him as a shield. The legate slowly advances up to the line, each time moving closer to it. And as he moves
this
closer,
is close enough.
well, actually, he's not done moving.
Oh.
You keep hearing repeated arrows just whacking into his shield. Then you hear the horn, and his attention is now turned towards tilting the shield up. Everyone else in the lines also tilts their shields up. Are you going to hide under his shield?
Oh gosh, yes.
Twiggy, would you like to try to do anything here?
I'm going to turn into a bear and fucking huddle down.
Let's see if they can get through his 33 AC.
Actually, he's gonna fucking jump into that trench. Fuck that.
Twiggy, upon doing this, you instantly fit perfectly.
Nice.
So, in reality, all you really need to do was just kind of make sure that you had your at least arm over your head. But anyways, everyone in this small circle, since you're hiding underneath the legate shield, only the legate has to do a check for this.
Alright.
He's fine. His shield as you peek out from under the shield, you realize that it suddenly got very dark. You look up and see a absolute hail of arrows.
Oh hell.
All of them
Arrow hell.
embedding themselves into the top of his shield. There is now it basically looks like grass. They all embed themselves into the floor. And the people on the towers are effectively riddled with arrows. The captain, however, manages to dodge most of them.
Oh.
Most of them.
Alright. Am I able to do a thing?
Sure.
You just deleted my thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Gosh. I have to redo my thing.
Sorry, I didn't know.
As long as your thing lasts.
Yes. Now.
How do we
looking
get
at
through?
the group of them, Kyle is going to... One second.
Tactical nuke incoming!
That 50 actually turns into 70 because of the nice little staff I got. So, they can DC 18 reflex for 140 damage. Or they can just take the 260.
Congratulations, you managed to take out the bandit leader. The people on the towers, these four, yeah, they were killed with the arrows.
Here's a question.
Yes.
You have officially blocked off the one entrance with 5 hours of fire.
Yeah.
It's not fire, it's force, and I can dispel it.
Fine.
That's what I
Before
was
you,
questioning.
okay, so you're about to see the power. Well, should I? No, I'm not going to do that. Never mind. Moving on.
I'm gonna look out for behind him and go, nah, 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 baby, you can't get me.
As you do this, you see two people in the back. These two wonderful people pull out small crossbows and aim them directly at you. The bolts come barreling at you, but luckily the legate brings his shield down just in time.
I want to point out there's a wall of force between us that destroys everything.
they arced it. No, I'm not gonna. I didn't know that would destroy arrows as well. Moving.
They wouldn't either, so it makes sense. Anyways, can Twiggy move yet?
Yeah, Twiggy, you can move. It's just remember, you're basically going to be walking through arrows. It doesn't give any sign of like slowing you down, but still, you're walking through a field of arrows.
I should have done it right down the middle, but I kind of wanted to get all the ultras. Because ultras are shits.
Twiggy is here now. In his half bear form, half tree form.
You guys can technically. Kyle, you'd need to go up with the Legate, but you can try to scale the wall. As guess who's going to actually try to do that?
Who? Dragon? Those two. Be careful, those two. Those three.
We'll find out after this.
We believe in you, those three.
Those guys.
These two, however, don't. These two, however, kind of stand over here waiting. And Draken does decide he wants to come up. How long until this disappears?
It can last actually up to 7 hours. Oh, I can just dispel it at will.
Please.
Well, if you wanted to dispel it, then we'll continue on with this. But other than that, we will. If you want to keep it up for a little bit, then we'll switch over to Roken and Vaughn with this.
Actually, before we switch over to them, I do kind of want to, kind of, like, have Legan, like, put his shield, like, up and walk along with me up to the Wall of Force. Just to block things raining down from above, because we don't have to worry about ahead.
The Legate does move.
Alright.
Along with the 2 other people who are standing beside him, their own, kite shields just kind of up.
Alright, so I just kind of want to point out that I just completely destroyed your leader and several of your men in one shot. I can keep doing these things all day. I don't want to kill you guys, you seem like nice fellas. How about you just surrender?
Hang on. Oh, yeah. From this bandit right here, you hear, over the roaring nuclear fire that is coming from in front of you.
Actually, it's just a wall of force. I don't have fire anymore. It's just force.
Oh. Okay. Well, anyways, moving on. He speaks up. Ha! You think that guy was as he's finishing his sentence, the one behind him hits him in the head with his sword.
Did he kill him?
He's out for a minute.
Okay.
He's out.
So, I did just single-handedly kill several of your men. I can keep doing it. I literally have no issue with doing this all day long. But I don't want to kill you. So how about you just surrender, lay down your arms, and we'll let you all live.
Twiggy would like to roar.
Twiggy, please give me a perception check.
Sure.
Force pajamas.
Force pajamas, yeah.
Yeah, because I have to enchant something in order to do that, so I enchanted his pajamas.
Oof.
Oof.
Ooh? As in, oh boy, that's a lot. Anyways, upon doing this, you realize that their body language does stutter for a second, but upon thinking for a moment, especially the bigger ones up in the front, they realize that they have you severely outnumbered.
Twiggy will
I
also like to roar
literally
now.
just single-handedly took down several of you.
I'm just gonna kind of reveal a plot twist. As you say this, you hear coming from one of the sides a kind of like someone's walking with a cane. Yeah. Hang on a second.
Are you the leader, the old leader, the new leader? I
That
honestly
looks
really don't
oddly
care.
familiar.
Give me another perception. Actually, I'm just gonna piggyback off that one. Twiggy, upon looking closer, you realize that his mouth is also sewn shut with vines. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. Yeah. Upon realizing this, the one to the left of this mage speaks up. Yeah, we got Blake on our side. You ain't. As he's about to finish, the one behind, without even hesitation, the mage brings his staff up and knocks that one out too. I want to point out that these guys are also extremely weak. they're like the ones that talk big game, but about that. So, are we ready to switch over to Vaughn, Craven, and Roken?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Vaughn, Roken.
Von Roken.
We are called Vroken now.
Is that your
Broken.
ship name?
Roken, get up here.
I refuse to be shipped with this man.
Please put your tokens down inside of the area.
We can't see.
I'm only on this map. What the hell? Can you ping me?
Oh, wait.
Ping.
Wait.
Yeah, we're on the other map.
What?
I'm sorry, I didn't do anything. I promise.
I just took out half of your men with one attack. No, we got this.
I got this, man. That's like almost me, but not really.
Okay, yeah, tokens, please. I placed them.
I should have rolled intimidation for that.
Eventually, I will,
Wait,
figure
is
out
your
why that
intimidate
glitch happened.
actually good or not?
Hey, look, there's a giant.
It's actually pretty good.
Oh.
Well, it's decent. It's not like amazing, but I have a +5 to it.
We all know that it was already ogre.
You are a bit too... Oh, that is not the right one. My bad. Yeah, you're a bit too small.
Hey, I'm an average sized creature, just have 4 legs. And also deer antlers.
Okay, so... I'm just gonna reveal up to here. Because technically, that's all you're gonna be able to see for the moment.
I have dark vision.
So does Craven.
Yeah, I know you have. Yeah, you do. The fact that, and trust me, this isn't a situation. Dark.
I want to make sure that you know that you revealed the buildings that have X's in them.
X's and O's. Okay, so we're not going there.
I missed the joke.
You gotta be a meme watcher, my dog. You gotta watch out for those memes.
Okay, so you want to know what I just did?
You soiled it all.
I did actually.
So
Give
what
me
you're
1
telling
second.
me is,
Talk amongst yourselves for a minute, because I actually have to. I accidentally deleted the map.
Oh, you just deleted the map?
I deleted the entire map. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
yeah, we win XP. We all level up.
So Roken just entered the area with this little pale person on his back, and just the
Does
area
Vaughn have a
was
lot of
destroyed.
Does Vaughn have like flowing hair at all?
Yeah, it bounces a little bit, but it doesn't really
Yeah.
flow.
If it bounces, that's enough. Okay, so we ride in here in the sunset on our backs, and you have bouncing hair.
Yeah.
And then the world just ends because it can't handle.
Everything behind the camera doesn't exist anymore.
Even the camera.
Even the
Especially the camera.
camera killed itself.
Yeah.
Keeper is upset right now.
I have a question, by the way, about the bud attack.
Which one?
The one that does the positive energy. Does it do that every single time?
Yes.
Jeez.
It only
It
does
can
it on
only
a
happen
creature
twice.
twice. But yeah.
Yes.
A creature can only be affected by it twice a day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I can only it's like if I bite someone and they survive twice, I can't do that.
Oh, I see.
Like I can only do it twice on the same creature.
And can you choose to not do it, or is it every time?
Nah, it's every time. But it doesn't
That's
matter
fucking
though.
absurd.
It is
Yeah.
absurd.
But it is absurd. But also, I still get my bite curse and stuff like that.
I get my bite curse. I can curse people with being a bear. Haha.
I can,
Turn people into dragons.
I can turn people into dragons. I can instantly kill a group of people once a day.
You can give them you can give a guy the ability to run 55 feet faster than he normally would, so that he takes 5 feet faster later on because he's a consuming creature. So that he has a 100 move speed a turn.
There we go. Fixed it.
I move
Yay.
faster than a Tarrasque can. I outrun speed itself.
Yep. But anyways, yeah,
Faster than
you,
fast,
yes.
quicker than quick. Kachiga.
Now there aren't any.
You become the Flash, and you can run the distance of the entire universe in 1 plate instant.
So why exactly are we here?
Well, like I said, the entire inhabitants of the place just up and disappeared.
That sounds like I promise I didn't need them.
Well, I mean, there's a couple places we can search. There's the store, there's, just about every place in the town.
I suggest we split up team. Nah, we don't need to do that.
I don't like that plan.
I don't like it either.
I say we go to this building first because the one I was standing closest to.
Huh. I like your reasoning.
Is the door locked?
No, actually, upon looking, you realize that the door is not locked. In fact, the door was kind of just left askew, as if someone was going to enter, and then immediately
Vanished.
exactly.
It's as though someone were to have disappeared in this town that's empty.
So what kind of stuff is in here?
Upon looking upon the two very conveniently placed things, as if this was a gas station that I, just kind of tried to remember and just placed items accordingly. On the walls, you see a number of farming tools, blacksmithing tools, just your average everyday appliances. On the tables, you realize that there are a couple weapons left out, and there is some food here and there.
Clippity clop.
Let's hop the counter.
Are there weapons? Are there cool weapons? Someone used to take Magic Quick.
Oh wait.
What kind of neat things does it keep behind the counter?
You keep it
Upon
on the
looking at the counter,
alcohol.
you realize that there is a loaded crossbow,
Not surprising.
and also a dagger. But other than that, there's nothing. Other than
Basic
that, there is
dagger?
a chest, but
Tactical.
You think I knew what's going to be missing this?
That's a mimic.
No.
That's a mimic. Does its chain go forward or backwards is the real question.
That's a good question. If it's
give
forward,
me a
you're
perception
fucked.
check.
No. If only Twiggy was
Is
there.
it breathing?
Give me a perception
Quick,
check.
pull out a talisman and throw it at it so we can get what it is instead of fighting.
Would you call a mimic a trap? I would.
Yes.
It
Yeah,
is.
that's a pretty
Upon
trap.
upon looking, you realize that the chain is going backwards. This is not a mimic.
Hey.
Oh, dang.
Is it locked?
This
there
is a
is
mimic
lock.
mimic. He's mimicking a mimic. That mimic's a mimic.
Well,
It's a double
It
name.
is locked.
He's
Yeah,
got
see
the
what-
deep. He's got a deep battle axe.
let's see what I can do about that.
It's one of like the first mimics you freaking get.
It's so bad. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna get one shot about
Yep.
drop kick.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So upon unlocking the chest and opening it, you realize that there's about 50 gold. The store was not doing well.
Is it rude to take this? Do you think?
No, they're not here.
I'm going
Craven
to
looks-
take.
Craven looks over at you. I mean, why not? They're not going to be using it anymore.
You say it like
Yeah.
they're not going to be coming back. Maybe they might.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. They're not here now, though.
Our
That's
gain at the
important
moment.
part.
Yeah, you see,
I'm going
Vaughn,
to take-
you've made a very serious mistake. You're here with you're here with my character and Roken. My character is quite literally an assassin.
Yeah, I'm going to take 15 gold out and then close it back up.
Oh, boo. Boo on you. You just don't break
There's
my back.
more than one reason for doing that. You would know if you knew Vaughn at all. Well, I don't think there's much in here to go on.
Actually,
You're right.
give me another perception check.
Oh, I love perception checks.
Yeah.
Well, I love having to redo my sheet because it broke and I have to reopen it.
Also, Roken, by the way, you give me a perception check too.
But I'm not good at that.
Hey, Craven rolled one. He saw what was in here.
Yo, Craven, can you tell me, man?
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Can
Yeah.
you whisper me?
Yeah, you both needed 15. Upon looking around, you see nothing, and as you're getting ready to leave the door, Craven kind of coughs a minute and then taps his foot on the ground. Upon looking, you realize that there is a small splatter of blood.
Oh, I rolled good. I rolled real good.
Oh yeah, no. You notice that there is blood on the floor before
Oh, it
Craven
was a
coughs.
mimic. It was a mimic. Someone find out what with the last 10 seconds of this guy's life. Someone press A on it.
Or X.
No.
Can
Yeah,
I touch the bloodstain to have like the ghost play and see what happened?
Give me a knowledge arcana.
Oh boy, I don't have that skill trained.
Nor do I. I have
If
knowledge
only you had
nature.
Kyle.
Yeah, if only. I feel like we said the wrong people.
Yeah, we did. We should have swapped out.
Yeah.
Upon touching the bloodstain, you now have hepatitis C.
Can I roll a fortitude
Sure.
to not have hepatitis?
This is a joke, but yes, go ahead.
Hepatitis D.
Oh no.
Nuts.
Actually,
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna go with the joke because I realized that I have minus the fortitude.
Also, I'd like to point out about you in general. Would that even have done anything to you?
What? Probably not.
Hepatitis.
Yeah, exactly. Moving on.
Hepatitis. See you later, my boys.
You can't get it. You can't get it if you already have it.
Wow.
You can't get what you're immune to.
Craven pulls out a small notebook and jots it down. And by that I mean, in reality, I am marking something on my notebook here. I'm
Kind of
glad no
notebook
one
we
was
talked
truly paying attention because.
I know where they are.
Shut up! No, you don't.
I know where they are.
Craven shrugs. Looks like whoever was in this store obviously had a very bad time.
You had a bad time.
Could have just been a nosebleed.
So
Upon
next time,
re-
call Kyle.
Well, maybe, but at the same time, why would they be nervous in general? We're in. I mean, sure, we're north, but still, we're not up as north as you'd think.
You
That made
rolling
no
a
sense,
bluff or
did it?
something? You rolling a bluff or something?
No, I'm
You trying to
just.
bluff me out, Craven?
He's stating the obvious. It's.
Craven's trying
Not
to bluff
as-
me out, guys.
Are you done?
No? Are you done?
I'm
Yeah, I'm done.
Moving on. You now have the information that there is a singular bloodstain inside of the store. Moving on.
That's good, that's good.
You should
Other
mark
than
on the
that-
bloodstain.
Other than that, there's nothing else in this.
Should we
Yeah, there's
taste
nothing
the
else.
blood?
Yeah, there's nothing else inside this other
I'm
than that
gonna
bloodstain.
I
I'm
want to
going
press
across
C
the
to
street.
pay respects now.
You do that. I'll be in the next house.
Get the fuck out of the hat. Get the fuck out of the store.
I'm pretty sure Vaughn was the right choice here because is this door locked?
I did not mean to reveal that, but yes, the door is locked.
Because
Upon looking through the window, you can see that the place is quite abandoned, though.
this is where Vaughn shines. He breaks and enters a lot.
Yeah, I'm good at breaking, just not the entering. I'm good at entering.
Yeah, that passes. The door is unlocked.
That was a 3.
What?
That was
Hold on a
I
second.
rolled a 3.
Hold on Oh my goodness, you did.
No, you haven't. No, hold on. I'm gonna roll bluff, and you're gonna see how much. I'm not bluffing anything. I just wanted to see. No, wait, never mind.
Bluff
No,
the
you should
door.
bluff that the door is locked.
The door's locked. I can't open it. Sorry.
You say as you walk through it.
Sorry, it's locked.
You're lucky. You're lucky that you walked through it as you were saying that, because Craven doesn't buy into that bullshit. Well, he does sometimes. Other time, majority of the time, he doesn't.
So, what do we get?
Well, look around.
I see
There's-
this unidentified object.
That's a
I think
table.
that's a table.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was the top of a bookshelf or something. Okay. Only thing that's interesting to me is maybe there's something under the bed.
Well, there are 3 things inside of this house.
Yeah, maybe there's something under the bed though.
You look under the bed.
Are you looking for monsters?
Upon getting down on all fours and looking under the bed, you see
Okay.
a small child's doll.
Oh my!
Oh goodness!
I'm
What a
gonna
lovely day.
I'm gonna
Oh, lovely!
I'm gonna take that out and put it on top of the bed instead. And just kind of sit it there, all pretty.
Secrets
I don't know why.
unlocked.
Nothing happens.
I know. I just want to have it there. Is the chest locked too? I'll unlock things all day.
The chest is unlocked.
What do we get?
Upon opening the chest, first off, you realize that the chest was the lock on it had just been unlocked, as the key is still inside of the lock. Upon opening it, you see that there is a small amount of just goods. There's no gold in it. It's just a few books here, some incense, and a small dagger.
Any of the books look like they might have anything pertaining to what happened?
Do you examine the books?
I'll have a look.
You realize 2 of the books are history books, and 1 book is a journal.
Journal.
I want to read the journal.
You
Was-
know. Okay, well, upon taking the journal out and looking and opening it up, quick question. Vaughn, what languages do you know?
Let's find out. I'm pretty sure it's only common. Let me check. Yeah, it's only common.
Upon looking at it, you have no damn clue what it says.
Hey, can any of you make anything out of this?
I don't know what language is it.
Yeah, you tell me.
I know a couple languages.
Does any of this make any sense to you?
I don't know. Is any of it in Orc, Abyssal, or Common?
I can't tell you because I don't know those languages. Please look at the
He
pages.
was probably asking that one to me. Broken, what
Hold
languages
on,
do you know?
Don't barbarians have illiteracy?
Yes.
Broken, what are words?
But also, I have a level in Fighter.
You still
Please
gain
don't.
illiteracy, though.
That doesn't
Upon
matter. I have literacy because I'm over. No, I can't read.
Craven glances at the book. It's undercommon. What do you expect?
Yeah, maybe something got written here before this happened. Something hinting.
Let me see the book.
Have a look. We have literally nothing to go on. Any little thing can point us in the right direction.
He starts reading the book. Yeah, this is gonna take me a minute. This is the messiest version of woman I've ever seen. Keep looking around. You never know. You have found 2 of the 3 things inside of this. By the way,
Oh, is there anything on porn slash?
technically you found one of them, and you kind of left the other alone.
Frank, I can hear you Overwatch playing.
You can't. We can. Who got play of the game?
Maybe I'll have another. Maybe I'll have another look at the doll.
Give me a perception check.
Oh boy. You know, I was looking forward to combat. No, I'm just gonna look at dolls. It's my favorite pastime.
You'll get combat eventually.
Oh.
That does pass. You look at the doll, and upon turning it over, you realize that there are seams, fresh seams on the back of it. Actually,
I'll draw one of my daggers. I'm pretty sure I only have one dagger actually. I'll draw that and carefully slice it open along the seams.
You cut along the seams. The doll is now open.
I'm gonna do a little bit of rooting inside here.
You find a small piece of paper.
What do we got?
this is written in common. Upon reading it, you see the words, "If found, please return to Lily."
Why it's inside the door, we'll never know. I'm gonna hold it for now. Maybe we'll find Lily somewhere down the line.
You will eventually.
Wow. Spoilers.
Wow. Is there anything under or on this table?
Give me another perception, or Roken, you can. Or Roken, you can give me. Or Roken, you can give me one. It's up to you.
You see, the thing about that is I only have a +3.
I mean, that's better than nothing, so might as well roll
Better
perception.
than a -2.
Why do you put no points in the perception?
Because who needs to see things?
Twiggy needs to see everything.
Things.
Who needs
Twiggy
to see
must
things
see
when you
everything.
have a +8 to your intelligence for 5 minutes?
Everyone ever.
Okay, so what do we got?
Let me look, as I was doing something on a different map real fast. Okay. So, Vaughn, upon looking, you realize that the food is still somewhat hot, and there is another bloodstain on the table.
Damn. Someone must have jumped off the table and it didn't have the cat ring on.
Fucking.
Please stop.
From a distance, you hear the Keeper scream at the top of his lungs, "This isn't Dark Souls!"
Oh yeah, that explained how I came into this world.
How long
You
ago did you
really
say
want
these
to
people?
know?
Yes.
Upon saying that, hang on. Upon saying that, he pops in next to you. Well, you see, when a mommy orc and a daddy orc
Oh, I
like
think I
each
know that
other
very
a lot,
much.
Hey, this is my mystery story.
the Keeper glares at Vaughn, wanting to say something, but decides not to, and disappears.
I'm sorry I spoke to you in that tone of voice. Anyway, how long ago did you say these people vanished into thin air?
As soon as it happened, I looked around and immediately afterwards ran away. I guess because, and by run away, I mean I basically teleported here. It happened maybe 2-3 hours ago, if even. It doesn't take me long to get around places.
Why would it still be warm?
I mean, food stay warm for maybe 2 hours.
But 3 hours?
Maybe they burned it.
Does it taste burnt?
Upon looking, you realize that no food. It is actually, it's still slightly warm, as if it had just been cooling.
What kind of,
Okay.
what kind of food is it?
You see a small chicken.
Chicken.
A
Where's the
small
chicken?
chicken and a number of different vegetables.
Where are the chickens?
I'm gonna take a little bit of the chicken and just eat it a little bit, and then we'll head off.
Okay, eat all the chickens.
The finest of the finest that the drow can come up with, as in it, and by that I mean it is quite bland and tasteless, as the drow have very little knowledge about chicken cooking.
Still,
Do they have any spices?
Do rocks count?
I mean, I had the spice of freaking salt, because, you know, blood. So I guess those count. I mean,
But either way, it
when you
is
try to eat a
it is
rock.
very either way it is very dry and it's very overcooked,
Guys, I just did
but
the
it's
math.
still edible.
You want to know how fast I run if I use the run? I run
What?
45 miles
We
an hour.
should probably keep it in game for a little bit.
I can't deal.
every time you move, you have to play the Sonic X theme over your microphone.
No.
XD.
Upon
Running
okay.
around at
So
the
about
speed
at
of
this
sound.
upon this moment, Craven has come up with Craven has come up with a complete translation of the book.
Anything worth talking about in terms of what's happening?
Well, these people were drow, as you could probably tell from a few aspects around the house. I mean, the fact that there are curtains should give you a very slight hint at who was in this house, but other than that...
They could be orcs. Orcs don't like light.
Well, yes, but at the same time, it is also undercommon. But moving on. It's either a very literate orc or... But anyways. They did notice a few interesting things happening around the
The what? Oh, hello? What the fuck? Oh, okay.
he was looking down at his book for a minute. And by that I mean I was actually looking down at my own book, trying to figure out what the book says. Upon he looks down at the book and looks back up. He did say that there was some unique thing. The person in this house, anyways, did say that there was some unique things happening at the other house next door. But other than that, there was really nothing too much peculiar going on.
Oh, good. We'll head there. It's the last place we can possibly go.
Also, apparently, he was also having apparently he sent his daughter to another area beforehand. So, the bright side, she didn't get caught in this.
Was there a reason listed as to why he did that, or was it just a lucky guess?
Visiting family.
Sure. Anyway, one more house to go.
Actually, there's about 2.
I only see one on the map.
Yeah, I know. I'm
some still not real, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna reveal everything except the one house, the one area that is locked pretty tightly, and you will find a key in like the last house you check.
Spoiler.
So,
Thanks,
because
God.
You're welcome.
I'm assuming this one's open.
The door actually is kicked in.
Dang. I feel like I'm just not even letting Roken do anything. Do you want to search this house?
I'm a combat person. I'm not a skill god like some people.
Okay, you can watch our back. I'm sorry. I get like at least 9 skill points per level.
Okay,
oh yeah,
so
I mean I get like 2.
okay, so Vaughn, upon looking in, you see a lot of things wrong with this. First off, you see a very long table, which is what you're in front of. The markings on the tablecloth, however, give me a knowledge local.
Oh, I actually have that one trained.
Ooh!
Congratulations! You recognize these as similar. You recognize these markings as things of just, well, from the book that the Craven has held you. You realize that these markings are ritual markings. The book Craven handed you, by the way, was the journal.
Okay, I'm just gonna put that in my bag for now. I can't tell what kind of ritual markings these are, can I?
You know that they're ritual markings, and you know that they're meant to summon something, but you're not exactly sure what. If you had a knowledge arcana, you could probably figure this out.
You have any ideas, Craven?
I mean, I recognize them. I just don't know why they're here.
Okay, well maybe something in this room will give us a clue.
I'm gonna search the other one.
Okay, this is open.
Yes, both doors are open.
Okay, for some reason I don't trust this chest. I'm gonna look at it first.
You know the drill.
Ooh!
Congratulations. The chest, there is a small wire on the chest, but other than that, that's about it.
I'm gonna attempt to disable that little wire. I don't trust it. I don't like it. Get out of my face.
Instead of disabling the wire, you moved over to the lock and unlocked it. The wire itself has a small click, and the wire no longer does anything.
I guess that was for if I forced the lock.
If you would have tried to do, and if you would have tried to open it without unlocking, because that is something that you could have done, is just straight up opened it. The wire would have clicked, and there would have been a small explosion.
Well, what do we got that get exploded?
Upon looking in there, you see 3 other books, each one marked with the first book marked with a 1, the second one marked with a 2, and the third one marked with a 3.
Are they all written under common again?
Upon looking, you realize that these are not written in Undercommon as comparing them to the other journal. They are written in a very dark language.
Abyssal.
Yes.
And is there anything else besides the $3?
There is a dagger laying across them.
That seems to be a running theme.
It is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring these out and just spread them across the table for the moment. And
Dagger
see.
included? Question mark?
I'm not gonna touch these daggers. I already got one, and I'm gonna see what he comes out with.
Craven walks out with a small piece of paper. Yeah, this is... Alright then. That's something special.
Yes.
Well, I found this. He holds up a piece of paper. On the piece of paper, you recognize 4 other symbols, all of which that are also on the table. At this moment in time, Craven is assuming you know what these marks are. Unless you say otherwise, he will continue to say this, and you'll have no idea what these marks are.
And those mean...
Wait, you don't know them?
I know they're on the table.
Okay, these guys are special, as in, if a certain blood ritual, these things could basically summon up about half an army, if not. And from what I'm seeing, and from what I'm reading here, actually, as the symbols do form a language, he looks at the piece of paper, and then back at the table. Then back at the paper, then back at the table. They succeeded.
So we have some sort of unknown, horrible creature running around amok.
Well, there's something running around. I wouldn't say it's...
Well, technically speaking, we are fighting demons, so maybe they succeeded in summoning half an army of demons, which is what we've been fighting.
Well, at the same time, ever since I've got to this point, I've started doing my own research, and the magic of this is there's a very slim chance that this may be where some of the demons came from, but other than that, there's about a 80% chance that this is just one specific demon.
Oh, no.
Additional question, do you know Abyssal?
I don't.
I know Abyssal, but I cannot read it. If you were to speak it aloud, I could tell you what it means. But,
Can I attempt to ad-lib these words?
That's a linguistics check.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't have that trained.
Linguistics.
It's a class skill, but it's not trained.
Quick, put a
Linguistics.
point into it.
Yeah!
Oh,
What
I
did you roll?
I rolled a
rolled a
2.
2.
I just kind of mumble under my breath.
Oh, yes.
I mean, like, to be fair to your character, have you ever tried to, like, without any training in a language like French, try to speak it out loud accurately just by looking at it?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that's not even close, because at least that uses the same letters. I'm pretty sure it'd be like trying to read Egyptian.
Well, yeah, because Abyssal's language is, like, way off from, like, Undercommon or Common.
Yeah.
It's, like, beyond different.
Yeah, and then
So upon Craven hearing this, he then
You just
decides to
insulted my
do.
language.
He then decides to do you a favor.
Roll
Look
initiative.
over. Look. He then. Sorry, kid. Nothing personal.
Sorry, kid. Nothing personal.
Anyways,
It's only
moving on.
business.
Upon doing you a favor, he looks over and kind of leans into you and just kind of gives you a rough translation of what these words sound like.
Sure. Can I just step aside and let him do it? He seems to have a better idea.
I can understand this if I were to hear it.
Must I do everything?
Yes.
He takes book 1 and walks over to Roken. All right, Roken, follow my lips. I know how you have a hard time with this.
I can understand it. You just have to say it.
Good. He then goes. He then
Drop
goes
one.
on a. He then throws the book at your head.
Do you catch it? Or do
want
you
me
let
to
it hit
eat
you in the face?
And this time, if I eat you, you won't survive.
He sighs and just kind of, like that. He pinches the bridge of his nose.
Can he even do that with a mask?
He tries his best.
If he lies, it's gonna be really easy because his nose sticks out.
Haven't told a lie yet.
Is that a lie?
That is not a lie.
That's a lie.
It's not.
It sounds like
You're lying to me.
Why do you think he's being so quiet?
You're lying to me, boy.
I'm not. Moving on. He basically goes on to tell you. He basically goes on to recite the full summoning of. He basically goes on through all
second.
3 books, the full summoning to put a spirit back in a body.
Oh.
So Roken has
Intriguing.
come to. So me and Roken have come to grips with what has happened here. Would you like to be filled in, Vaughn, or would you like to stay?
Is it something I'd want to know?
I
You
don't
may-
think you want to know this.
I
You
think
make-
that's all right.
You may cry a little bit, but other than that, it might
It's quite
help
it's
you.
quite a sad story, actually.
As long as I don't need to know in order to fight what we're doing, what we're fighting here.
Well,
And I think I'm good.
I'm gonna tell you, something did get summoned here, and by that I mean something got summoned and then put into a body. So
Whose
we
body?
just have to find this body.
Whose body is it?
I
So-
don't rightly know.
The good thing is with demons, most of the time they don't have their full power in a body that's not that strong. Problem is that killing them, just killing the body is not going to do it. They're going to come back somehow.
So how do you kill a demon that's stuck in a body?
Do you know a priest?
Uh,
I don't know a priest.
You could go
I
all the
once
way back
knew
to
a
that old
priest.
man.
Back in the days when I knew a priest, he was a quite mad person. Rest in peace.
Oh, are you talking about that one guy that was there before I was?
Jace,
Yeah, that guy.
rest in peace. Rest in peace.
He was quite weird.
Rest in
Blessed
Jace.
energy that was scattered across the universe.
Rest in peace.
Rest in pieces.
Rest in pieces.
Rest in
in
the
the
Linguini.
Ravioli, ravioli.
Ravioli, ravioli.
do you want to have a look at these other books too, or do you think they're going to have basically the same sort of stuff?
I went over all 3 of the book. I went over all 3 of them.
Yeah,
Okay, that's-
they're all just the putting a soul into a body.
Well, I guess we're getting some answers. Maybe the next house over will have something more for us.
Yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in a second.
I don't
Okay.
think you should part from us.
Yeah.
I don't feel good about this. There's
I-
definitely a very strong demon nearby.
Besides, I wouldn't mind if it wasn't in this house specifically. Well, then again, if you do wish to stay, we can't really stop you.
This is true.
Um,
This is true.
I'll be fine. I'm just gonna go over these books again.
Just scream if you need us.
Oh, trust me, you'll know. As it won't be my screaming, but it'll be someone else's.
Well, let's have a look at the next house over. How's this going?
Mr. Reggie.
The door does need a bit of finessing.
I can
Finagling.
Give me a slight perception.
slight perception.
A
You
slight
need
Light
a
of
slight-
perception.
Slightly
You,
perceived.
you, as you, yeah, just you just need to perceive what's going on here. Yeah, no, you're fine. As you get on your knees to go and work your magic on the lock, you realize that there is no lock, but the door is still locked. This door is going to require brute force to break open.